can you develop your spiritual gifts in a way that it feels aligned and you know that your gifts are evolving naturally? Let's find out. Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Sylvia Salo and I help Lightworkers, starseeds, priestesses and leaders to remember who they are, and I do so inside of my mystery school of remembrance, where I help people to move through different levels of consciousness that mirror the steps of ascension and to remember their power, channel their gifts, and to step into their highest potential. And in this video, I want to talk about how to develop your gifts. Inside of my mystery school, I have met so many people who would like to have one gift over the other. Maybe they truly desire to have the gift of clairaudience or clairvision or any other gift, and they feel like they are not enough with the gifts that they already are, and sometimes they don't even recognize the gifts that they have. And I think this is very common for many light workers. And then some people may feel pressure to open up their gifts quickly, or on the other hand, it can block them and stuck them. So how is it with developing spiritual gifts? Your spiritual gifts develop naturally. I don't really believe that we should try to rip them open by force, by doing some rituals or psychedelics and so on. This is not necessary. Your gifts are connected to your soul's energy, to higher self energy, and of course to God. And so as you are tapping into those aspects within you and connecting to God, your gifts will naturally unfold. I've had so many people who told me I don't see anything. I don't even remember my dreams. I don't have a gift of seeing. And then inside of my Lightworker healing, just in a few sessions, sometimes after the first one, which is a powerful activation, powerful transmission into the path of remembrance, their gift starts to open up naturally. How is it possible? It's possible because as you are tapping into who you truly are on the deepest level, your gifts are just like a side effect of you remembering who you are. There are some gifts that are native and natural and the same to everyone. And then there are some gifts that are unique to you. And so when you are embracing your gifts, the best thing you can do is to connect more to your soul's energy. There are 3 levels of gifts, if I put it simple. The first category are your soul gifts. These are the gifts that you've been developing over lifetimes. Your soul has been refining them, cultivating them, channeling them, and those gifts are very practical. These are the most tangible and the easiest ones to see. So when you work with your soul's gifts, some example could be having the ability to heal physical bodies, or channeling certain type of energy or light codes into some form of art, working with specific light frequencies, colors. It can be a gift of healing on any level, the physical, mental, emotional, soul level. It can be the gift of really understanding who other people are and helping them to remember who they are, seeing into their souls. There are many different gifts. If nothing else, I'm sure that you can feel the energy. And just by tapping into the energy and feeling the energy, you are able to receive the same kind of information as if you use, let's say, clairaudience or some specific gift. There is information all around us. And as you are tapping into your soul gifts, those gifts will naturally strengthen. There is some gift or gifts that are native to you. You've had them always, since you were a child. And so maybe you don't even recognize them because they've been always there. Or maybe you do recognize them. If you know what it is, take it as far as you can, develop it, learn to work with it, understand it. And then the next gifts will come to you as you master those primary gifts. So those soul gifts are very practical, very tangible. You can visualize it like we are meant to channel our soul's energy into this reality. And there is so much wisdom in your soul. There are things that your soul has cultivated over those lifetimes. And as you are tapping into your soul's energy, you are able to bring more of your soul's energy into your life. And this will strengthen your soul gifts. They will become more pronounced. They will be easier for you to see, and your soul will also guide you in how to use them. Then the second category of gifts are the gifts on the level of your higher self. So these would be more like cultivating a certain state of consciousness. Maybe you have a gift of presence. And I mean presence with capital P. Because when you are in that presence, it's like your environment and everything becomes still and peaceful at the same time. Your energetic field can influence the energetic fields of people around you and of nature even. It harmonizes everything. On the level of the higher self, we are also learning how to work with different forces of the universe. Some of the most common ones are power, presence, love, leadership. And as you are more connecting to your higher self, you are actually cultivating those gifts inside of you. And again, some may be more pronounced in you than in someone else. Some may be completely unique to you. And it's more like these states of consciousness. So as you can see, it may not be as practical at the first sight as the soul gifts. And yet, it's where you really tap into who you are, where you find that sense of peace, neutrality inside of you, pure alignment when you channel those gifts. And so again, the way to connect to those gifts, how to develop spiritual gifts, is to connect to your higher self. And I believe it should go in this order: the soul, the higher self. And then you can connect to your multidimensional self. Inside of my school of remembrance, in the first level, Lightworker healing, we are connecting to the soul. And also we start to tap into the higher self. In my priestess healing, we fully work on the higher self level. And inside of the starseed healing, we work on the level of the multidimensional self. And so you are learning to access those different aspects of yourself. And this naturally develops your gifts. It's your own being that opens them up in you. And then the last category of gifts are coming from your essence. You can think of your essence as the aspect that you share with God. So this is very unique to you. As we know, God is everything. But you are really the most perfect in translating just a certain aspect or aspects of God. You can embody it so beautifully that this is the aspect that you share with God. And this kind of gift is revealed to you as your consciousness is expanding. It's not something we can really fabricate or make happen or figure out. You may have the idea of what it is, but based on my experience and some of my clients' experiences, there is actually like a spiritual experience, an initiation, if you will, where your essence is shown to you by God. And then it's very clear for you which aspect of God you share. But it's something, again, that happens naturally, so you don't have to like worry about it, try to figure it out. So there's a lot more ease when it comes to those gifts. When you focus on healing your heart chakra, connecting to the heart, connecting to your soul, connecting to your higher self, then your gifts will become more pronounced. They will become easier for you to see and work with them, but those gifts have always been there. They may be there to different degree. You perhaps can hear messages just sometimes, and the more you tap into your soul's energy, the more frequent it becomes. And the easier it is for you to see it as well. So I truly do believe in natural development of our consciousness, our soul, our gifts from within. So we don't have to like trying to push something or force it. It all is meant to happen naturally. So I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I see you next time.